Vincent Girls High School. It is the turn of the St. Vincent Girls High School to have their annual road relay as part of the 2025 sports season. Now we have Grimble House ready, Headmistress ready, Staff House ready, and Moffat House ready for today's road relay. Now we're starting from Argyle, and then we're gonna come straight. I'm gonna end right here. My name is Crystal. I'll be coming in every now and then to show you exactly what is happening, but we're gonna head over to the commentators in just a bit. So stay tuned, it's going to be a spectacular event.
At KCCU, the #1 priority is you. That's why we continue to provide you with access to all our services conveniently. So, no more rushing into Kingstown. Check out our new KCCU branch located in Mesopotamia, where you can utilize all the KCCU services, like accessing your account for withdrawals and deposits. Visit our office today for your Western Union transactions completely hassle-free. And there's no better time to become a member, so stop by our Mesopotamia branch and join our Kingstown Cooperative Credit Union family. Inquire about our medical and life insurance plans, ask about our mobile app and other services. Our staff is eager to accommodate your needs. Experience efficient customer service with KCCU. So make that loan appointment you've been avoiding. Sit in comfort with our loans officers at our new Mesopotamia branch to get approved today. Call us at 457-2409 or visit us. Opening hours are Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. and 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. on Saturdays. The Kingstown Cooperative Credit Union Mesopotamia branch conveniently serves you.
Wait, cut the music. I'm still catching van to go to work every day. I need my own ride. Is that asking for too much?
I always wanted a Toyota Raise. At KCCU, we bring your dreams to life with our Diamond Deal Platinum financing. Get your brand new vehicle today with rates as low as 6% interest and up to 8 years repayment time. But wait, there's more. You can also finance pre-owned vehicles and make this holiday season truly unforgettable. Visit any KCCU branch or call us at 457-2409 to learn more. KCCU, with you in mind.
St. Vincent Girls High School Road Relay 2025. We have to say thank you to our sponsor, KCCU. This is our principal right here. Now we're going to give one final shout out to each house before we go to the starting. So let me hear it for Grimble. Let me hear it for Headmistress. How about Staff House? And finally, Moffat House. Now you're going to show some love in the comment section. Let's get today's race started.
Good morning. We are coming to you live from the tarmac at ARNOS VALE. This is the St. Vincent Girls High School Road Relay Day. And outside, there's a lot of vibes. There's a lot of excitement building. Today with me, I have Mrs. Kashrika Oliver Shoy and Mrs. Cerelia Aberdeen Clark. I am Sabrina Carr, and we will be covering the live road relay, which is going to be run from Argyle to the tarmac. There are 6 legs, and the girls have just left the tarmac to head to Argyle. I'm going to speak with Mrs. Shoy and Mrs. Aberdeen Clark a little bit about their teams and their preparation for today. So, Mrs. Choi, how are things going with Staff House?
Well, actually, Mrs. Carr, the atmosphere, the vibes is quite electric. You know, Staff House always brings their gig into these events. And I must say it's a pleasure being here with my co-workers. Mrs. Aberdeen Clark representing Headmistress House.
Of course.
Mrs. Carr representing Moffat House. And I in my green representing Staff House. I spoke to some athletes earlier and they seem to be a bit tense because, you know, it's a race, it's a competition, but I think that they are well prepared. They have trained a lot and I think they're going to do just fine.
Mrs. Aberdeen Clark, this is your first time covering
it is
with
my
us.
first
Welcome.
Time. Thank you.
Okay, Mrs. Aberdeen Clark, she's representing Headmistress House and she is also a member of the Loyal Hearts group. So she's no stranger to the camera and to action. Aberdeen Clark, tell us, how is Headmistress House preparing for today, or how have they prepared for today? We are expecting great things from Headmistress because they've been in the top spot for the past 3 years.
They have.
So tell us a little bit about your house and the preparations for today.
Well, the girls have been preparing very vigorously. I can echo what Mrs. Choi would have said, that our girls have been on the road during their lunchtime, during their break time, and even after school, making sure that they prepare for the routes, making sure that they work as a team. Today, they were a bit antsy about everything, all of the excitement that is happening on campus right now for them, but they separated themselves and they prayed and they're really excited to hit the road, so we're looking forward to great things. You know, we're the warrior queens.
That's right.
We are the warrior queens.
Absolutely. And I checked in with my Moffat athletes this morning, and so far, I mean, it's only normal. It's you know, it lies in their hands what we see today on the road. We're expecting great things from Grimble. We don't have a rep with us as yet, but we're hoping that she'll join us soon. Grimble House has quite a few excellent distance runners, and so we're looking for something great from them. For Moffat House, we have a few seasoned runners in the race today, as well as some veterans. So we are looking forward to what they will be bringing to us today. The newbies, we have a few young girls who are up-and-coming athletes, and so we're encouraging them by giving them the opportunity to participate in today's road relay. Just an update on the point standing so far. In the lead is Headmistress House with 445 points. Second position, Moffat House, 431 points. Third position, Staff House, 400 points. And in fourth position, Grimble House with 390 points. Today's road relay is being sponsored by KCCU, the Kingston Cooperative Credit Union, and we're so grateful for their partnership in today's activity. Without them, none of this would be possible. We're also streaming to you live from VC3. The tech team has been working hard to make sure that we're covered this morning. The road team should be with us soon. They're at ARGYLE already, awaiting the arrival of the runners. So we're just gonna go to the road team and see what's happening there, just to give you a little idea as to what's happening there. Thank you.
Baby, I was all there. All over the services conveniently. So, no more rushing into Kingstown. Check out our new KCCU branch located in Mesopotamia, where you can utilize all the KCCU services, like accessing your account for withdrawals and deposits. Visit our office today for your Western Union transactions completely hassle-free. And there's no better time to become a member, so stop by our Mesopotamia branch and join our Kingstown Cooperative Credit Union family. Inquire about our medical and life insurance plans. Ask about our mobile app and other services. Our staff is eager to accommodate your needs. Experience efficient customer service with KCCU. So make that loan appointment you've been avoiding. Sit in comfort with our loans officers at our new Mesopotamia branch to get approved today. Call us at 457-2409 or visit us. Opening hours are Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. and 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. on Saturdays. The Kingstown Cooperative Credit Union Mesopotamia branch conveniently serves you.
Wait. Cut the music. I'm still catching van to go to work every day. I need my own ride. Is that asking for too much?
I always wanted a Toyota Raise. At KCCU, we bring your dreams to life with our Diamond Deal Platinum financing. Get your brand new vehicle today with rates as low as 6% interest and up to 8 years repayment time. But wait, there's more. You can also finance pre-owned vehicles and make this holiday season truly unforgettable. Visit any KCCU branch or call us at 457-2409 to learn more. KCCU, with you in mind.
KCCU, the number one priority is you. That's why we continue to provide you with access to all our services conveniently. So, no more rushing into Kingstown. Check out our new KCCU branch located in Mesopotamia, where you can utilize all the KCCU services, like accessing your account for withdrawals and deposits. Visit our office today for your Western Union transactions completely hassle-free. And there's no better time to become a member, so stop by our Mesopotamia branch and join our Kingstown Cooperative Credit Union family. Inquire about our medical and life insurance plans. Ask about our mobile app and other services. Our staff is eager to accommodate your needs. Experience efficient customer service with KCCU. So make that loan appointment you've been avoiding. Sit in comfort with our loans officers at our new Mesopotamia branch to get approved today. Call us at 457-2409 or visit us. Opening hours are Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. and 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. on Saturdays. The Kingstown Cooperative Credit Union Mesopotamia branch conveniently serves you.
Wait. Cut the music. I'm still catching van to go to work every day. I need my own ride. Is that asking for too much?
I always wanted a Toyota Raise. At KCCU, we bring your dreams to life with our Diamond Deal Platinum financing. Get your brand new vehicle today with rates as low as 6% interest and up to 8 years repayment time. But wait, there's more. You can also finance pre-owned vehicles and make this holiday season truly unforgettable. Visit any KCCU branch or call us at 457-2409 to learn more. KCCU, with you in mind.
High School. It's Road Relay Day, and right now I have with me Headmistress Mrs. Latoya Dorothy John. Mrs. John, how are you doing today?
I'm excited!
Woohoo!
I'm pumped, I'm excited.
Awesome. This is your second sports as Headmistress.
Yes.
A lot of planning and preparation goes into a sporting event.
Oh my.
And this year we have a lot of excitement. We have a lot of add-on activities that we've been planning and organizing. What's it like from a management perspective to make sure that all the moving parts are in place and that everything flows?
It's been crazy. Sleepless nights, a lot of meetings to ensure that we have everything ready for the different events that we're hosting. So it's been rough. I'm eagerly looking forward to the 21st of February.
Well, it doesn't end on the 21st because we have house feed after.
House feed after, but I could handle the house feed. I've been doing that for years as a teacher. So that's not too rough for me, you know,
Right.
but the rest of it is a lot of planning.
Okay, so the girls are on the road today for their road relay, and we are hoping to have a very safe but exciting run.
Yes.
All eyes are on Headmistress. They are the champion house.
Yeah, they're looking for 5 feet today. They've
been victorious for the last 4 years, and they're looking for that 5P today. But I don't know. The teams look very strong. When I see the lineup of the teams, I'm excited. I'm excited for the results today. I don't know if they'll be falling with our blue friends, but we'll wait and see.
Absolutely. So, Mrs. John, could you tell us a little bit about the Randy Kennedy Challenge? Last year, we had the first ever Randy Kennedy Challenge, and it was phenomenal. You know, we were able to rally the support of a lot of our past students, and last year it took the form of an assembly. So each house had an assembly, and their past students turned up to support their houses in their number, and the house with the most participants won the challenge.
I wonder who was that?
Section. And then the other section of the challenge was the gospel presentation. This year the format is a little different. Tell us about it.
So this year we are all meeting on one day. One of the issues last year, persons felt that Grimble did not have a fair chance. The competition was just getting started. And they thought that as the weeks progressed, the numbers got higher. Well, we saw that in the results. So this year we decided to put everybody on one day. So there's no, I didn't know I couldn't show up because. In addition to that, things are a little different. When we met with grammar school, as an institution, we have to factor in the different groups within our school community.
Of course.
We love our past students. We absolutely love them. But we also have parents who support us heavily and friends of GHS. So while I know, I have heard on the street, the rumor is that our past students are a little hurt that the others have been invited. Nothing could ever replace our past students. The energy that our past students bring, nothing could ever replace that. But our past students also have to remember that as an institution, we have other areas within our school community, and we have to try and accommodate everybody. We want everybody to feel welcome. So this year, we've decided to give 5 points for our past student support and 2 points for the rest of our school community.
Right.
Likewise, it will happen the same with grammar school. If you look down on the tarmac, the stage is up. Today we're going to put on a tent and put down the equipment and get it decorated in preparation for what we hope will be the biggest spirit rally to be ever held in St. Vincent.
Wow, that's awesome. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yes.
It's also new that we're going to partner with grammar school for something like this. We've had joint sports meets before, but to really have a rally together as a brother and sister school, as we like to refer to ourselves. I'm excited to see the old boys from grammar school
might not want to
coming out
with us, but I hope that our school spirit rubs off a little more on them and the guys show up in their numbers tomorrow. We are really looking forward to seeing the men of Reeves and Miller and Lopi and Crick House coming to support their houses as well.
Absolutely. And Mrs. John, you made an excellent point about our stakeholders, our supporters. You know, when it's sports season at GHS, I am an old girl, so I rep my house, I rep my school, but I know there are other persons who may not have attended high school and they get caught up in the excitement as well.
Last week I met a parent and she said to me, you know, Miss Darisha John, I am so torn, but I have to come. I'm coming to the rally on Thursday. But do I support Grimble or do I support Moffat? Because I have 2 daughters here. I didn't get the chance to go to the girls' high school, but I have made sure that they have gotten here and I am supporting them all the way. And when you hear stories like that, you know, she's a big part. That parent is a big part of our school community.
Absolutely.
So I'm happy that they have the opportunity this year to come and you know, at least be counted
as a part
for their contribution to our school community.
Awesome. So the rally kicks off at 12:30 tomorrow.
It kicks off for the past students and friends and family of GHS at 2 p.m. But we thought it was wise to have the boys from grammar school and the young ladies from the girls' high school get counted first, so we avoid the backup at the gates.
Right, makes sense.
Because between the 2 schools, we have about 1,300 students.
Wow.
So they would begin getting counted from 12:30, and we have a DJ clash that would feature reggae music from 12:30.
Beautiful. I'm looking forward to that.
Yes.
I'm a huge reggae fan.
Yes, from 12:30 to 2:30. Each DJ would have half an hour. We have DJ Viper, DJ Cal. We have Fugitive, and we have
Young Who.
Young Who. Yes. Can't forget Young Who. The girls are looking forward to Young Who. Yes.
Is that so?
So this is the school student segment. You know, we are counting on the grammar school old boys to get the party started.
Awesome.
Let's hope they get it right.
They will. They will. I have every confidence that they will bring their A game tomorrow. Okay, so I think we're gonna switch to roadside. Hopefully the girls should be on location at the moment, and we will pause at this moment. Mrs. Darsha John, thank you so much. Have an awesome day.
Most welcome.
because I saw you on the field yesterday. How are you?
Yes, it was good. Ghs School Road Relay was one for the books. It was amazing to see how competitive the boys were. So I was very proud to be able to experience that, not only as a Vincentian, but as the proud sponsor of the Road Relay.
Speaking of sponsor, you're the sponsor for today's event as well. How does that feel?
It's amazing. I mean, high school is my alma mater, so I'm here in two capacities: as a past student supporting my house, headmistress, but being objective here as well as the sponsor and supporting all houses, and wanted to ensure that the athletes do well. They give their best and they're proud of their efforts regardless if they win or lose. There's no loser today.
No loser today. I'm not going to say who I'm supporting behind the scenes.
But let's just say headmistress house is not coming back.
Neither is Moffat. Now, KCCU has been doing a lot of work with the youth. What are your plans for the future?
Well, our plans for the future is to continue initiatives like this where we sponsor sports, culture, and as well as education. We have the only sports initiative that we sponsor. We do sponsorship for other of our schools throughout the region, throughout St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So we sponsor Thomas Saunders as well. We sponsor a lot of rural schools as well. And we take part in the inter-school for the secondary as well as the primary level. So this is not something that we're new to. We also have our school quiz coming up. It's a primary school quiz. So you would see all the primary schools throughout St. Vincent and the Grenadines vying for the title of KCCU Mastermind.
Oh, lovely.
Yes.
Very much in line with what VC3 does, by the way.
Nice. Well, we need to collaborate more, man.
I think so. But it's really wonderful, the support that KCCU does for the youth of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Can I say the credit union of young people?
Definitely.
Yeah.
We're also involved in a business challenge, the Sheffield London Business Challenge. We are another sponsor of that, where in high school you have Form 3s creating different business plans with different business initiatives, and three of those Form 3s vying for the top 3 spots. So it's a really good initiative as well. It encourages entrepreneurship, and we live in the era where one salary cannot work for you. So where we're helping to plug that in the mind of young people, that they gotta start to be creative and innovative for their future.
I love that. And don't forget, your junior savers has to be at
KCCU, your KCYC account. You can start from soon as the baby pops out and they have their board paper. We do not discriminate for age, and it goes all the way up to 16, and then when you're 16 it transitions into an adult account. So it's now to start saving, because girl, adulting is hard. So you want to start to put up that little money that you get from different family members into your account, even if it's $1, 50 cents, 25 cents, every little counts.
It does add up. Thank you so much, Risa.
It's a pleasure.
Take care. Have fun today.
And enjoy. Let's be friendly rivals. I still hope that Muffet does not come anywhere but fourth. But
hopefully we come before you guys.
I will,
We'll see. We'll see at the end.
At KCCU, the number one priority is you. That's why we continue to provide you with access to all our services conveniently. So, no more rushing into Kingstown. Check out our new KCCU branch located in Mesopotamia, where you can utilize all the KCCU services, like accessing your account for withdrawals and deposits. Visit our office today for your Western Union transactions completely hassle-free. And there's no better time to become a member, so stop by our Mesopotamia branch and join our Kingstown Cooperative Credit Union family. Inquire about our medical and life insurance plans. Ask about our mobile app and other services. Our staff is eager to accommodate your needs. Experience efficient customer service with KCCU. So make that loan appointment you've been avoiding. Sit in comfort with our loans officers at our new Mesopotamia branch to get approved today. Call us at 457-2409 or visit us. Opening hours are Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. and 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. on Saturdays. The Kingstown Cooperative Credit Union Mesopotamia branch conveniently serves you.
Wait, cut the music. I'm still catching van to go to work every day. I need my own ride. Is that asking for too much?
I always wanted a Toyota Raise. At KCCU, we bring your dreams to life with our Diamond Deal Platinum financing. Get your brand new vehicle today with rates as low as 6% interest and up to 8 years repayment time. But wait, there's more. You can also finance pre-owned vehicles and make this holiday season truly unforgettable. Visit any KCCU branch or call us at 457-2409 to learn more. KCCU, with you in mind.
This is the first leg of the road relay. For Grimble, we have Belle Adams, Headmistress, Serene Macmillan, Staff House, Faith Payne, and Muffet House, Aaliyah Skerritt. So far, Belle is in the lead and she seems to have had a strong start. Belle is no stranger to the road. She is a seasoned athlete. She has actually represented the school in many relays, so she is looking quite confident on the track, on the road. She's dominating and she has given Grimble an excellent start. With us from Grimble House, we have Miss Georgina John.
Go Grimble!
Gina, this is your athlete and she's definitely given your house a head start. She is taking those corners beautifully. And so far we have no other houses in sight. This is to show how strong of an athlete Belle is.
And I dare to interject. I
Sure.
am her form teacher, and she is an excellent athlete, an excellent student, and I know Grimble House is proud to have her on this first leg. She's also a national swimmer, so I think her endurance in this first leg is going to give Grimble a bit of a start ahead of the other houses for this first leg. But it's still early days yet. It's
anybody's race, but I can tell you, Belle is an excellent athlete, and I think that Grimble would have done a great thing in putting her to run this first leg. You know, they say the first and the last legs should be your strongest. The middle legs also are important, but if you get a good start, then you're kind of in the lead. It's a little easier on your athletes. So we're looking at Belle. This first leg runs from from Argyle to Stubbs, and she's handling herself quite well. I'm looking at the screen and there are no other athletes in sight at the moment. As you mentioned, Mrs. Shoy, we've seen it in the past where the runners, they have that endurance, they have that stamina to really handle the long distance races. So I'm going to be a little biased.
And that is something we need to bear in mind when it comes to a road relay. Anything can happen because we have 6 different legs, different athletes, different types of endurance, different types of strength. But as we can see, Belle, she's out front and she is passing Judge Bar there in Stubbs on her way down. And I'm sure she's going to pick up a bit more speed.
And one thing that I'm proud about is that these girls have been training these legs. They have been consistently going out and making sure that they are practicing these legs. So this is not the first time that Belle would have run this leg. She has been doing it over and over and over.
Awesome.
And familiarity is helping her out here. You see that she's consistently keeping up because she has practiced to be out there.
Gina, this is your
and
girl.
at this point, I'd like to thank all our Grimble teachers who went out with the athletes to do the training. In particular, Janelle Lewis McLean, Melissa Miller de Silva, Ashana Jack, and Kevin Thomas.
As you can see, the athlete, she's on her way down past the Mount Cope Methodist Church. She's going to turn the bend and she will still be going downhill. And our second leg changeover is at the Stubbs Primary School, that bridge just before the Stubbs Primary School.
Right.
Grimble's still out front.
Nobody else in sight. It's an exciting race because currently Grimble is in the 4th position for the point standing, but road relay, I tell you, it can really make a big difference. Their athlete is out strong this morning and she's going to be making her first changeover pretty soon. The other athletes in this leg are Serene Macmillan from Headmistress, Faith Payne from Staff House, and Aaliyah Skerritt from Muffet House. On the screen we're seeing Belle has quite a bit of support. I'm seeing vehicles with their red banners on the front representing their girls as they should.
Definitely. And just to let you know, our girls are very versatile athletes because some of the names you mentioned, they're also good with our long distance as well as our short distance races. So we have to look out for them. Anything can change. And if you're viewing online, you're looking at the Ghs Road Relay. We have started in Argyle and we are making our way into Arnosville on the tarmac.
Straight to the tarmac.
Awesome. So Belle is in Stubbs at the moment. She is more or less on the plane now. She would have had a bit of an ascent from the airport, and then she descended right in front of the judge bar. She's still a little downhill, but the road is going to be a bit more gently sloping. She is handling herself well. At the first leg, we have some supporters on the road cheering our girls on.
Definitely.
And pretty soon she's going to be making that first changeover.
And as she's nearing the second leg changeover, so she's moving from first leg to second leg, you can look at her pace. She's quite relaxed.
Yes, she's
having a good time.
Belle looks like she can run from ARGYLE to ARNOS VALE.
She has done so quite effortlessly.
Absolutely.
A true athlete indeed. And as she's nearing the changeover point, we're waiting the other athletes for the second leg. We will be seeing Annabelle McMaster of Grimble, which I'm sure she's going to lead off first. As well as Angelisa Cork from representing Headmistress House on the second leg. Bliss Tremingham representing Staff House on the second leg. And Akila Jack representing Moffat House. So she's taking a sprint.
She's finishing
and
strong.
Here comes the second changeover. So Belle Adams of Grimble House
to Annabelle
McMaster.
Has
passed over the baton to Annabelle McMaster, also of Grimble House. So right. Grimble House is out front so far for the GHS Road Relay.
Grimble is dominating the road this morning.
And I must say as well, Annabelle is also an excellent athlete.
She is.
It seems like Grimble pulled out all the stops this year for Road Relay.
Definitely.
So we just had Belle Adams on the first leg. She gave quite a length, and now we have Annabelle McMaster. And you can see she's just building her pace as she goes up that Stubbs Hill. And I mean, as a country girl myself, traversing these roads almost every day, Miss John, it's even when you're driving, it's kind of difficult sometimes. And I mean, look at that. Look at her stride.
Look at that. Yes. And
that's
the consistency of
her pace
must be noted.
As she's climbing that hill there in Stubbs. Watch a picturesque back view of Stubbs,
it is beautiful.
The village of Stubbs.
And word is that the second leg is one of the hardest legs to traverse. Yes, it is extremely so. So most athletes practice on the second leg because once you can complete the second leg, you are in a good position to complete the race in record time.
Absolutely.
That's right, because with the second leg, it's a lot of stamina.
Yeah.
It's a lot of going uphill. But correct. I'm sure as soon as you get to the top of that hill there by Kingshill Forest, it's just a straight descent.
Going down.
You should be able to pick up your speed.
Yes.
So there we have out front Annabelle McMaster and her supporters in Grimble House. So Annabelle out front at the GHS Road Relay. We're just hearing some other athletes have made changeovers as well. We'll give you some updates as we move along. She is pressing forward, Annabelle out front. You're listening to live commentary of the GHS Road Relay. Where at the GHS we do it big. We want to make sure our present students, our past students can view what's happening online and they can enjoy the sporting activities.
And all of this is made possible through our partnership with KCCU. They are our main sponsor for our road relay. So KCCU, we want to say thank you. We also have to thank our team at VC3 who is covering.
Very hardworking.
Very much so. And it takes a lot into covering this event, and we're just so grateful that they're here to give our viewers, our international viewers, a chance to see their houses on the road this morning. Annabelle McMaster continues to make those strides. She's really pushing along. She looks quite comfortable. She doesn't look like she's in any distress.
And she has this sort of rhythm as she's running up the hill. You can see she's moving, but at a rhythm, and she's doing very well. Grimble House, these first two legs you seem to be dominating. Let us hope it keeps up all the way to the sixth leg.
Let's hope we keep it like that.
Grimble strong this morning.
But she's nearly there.
She's just passing the Stubbs Polyclinic.
So she's on the second leg.
Let's hope our hard work would pay off this morning because we have been practicing all week. Over the past 2 weeks, we have been going all the way to ARGYLE to get the girls familiar with the routes. So we
your
should
hard
see
work
our
is paying off
rewards this morning.
Awesome.
And
we're
that's
nearly...
something we have to bear in mind when it comes to a road relay. Once you have a strong start, you're able to get that lead.
Yes,
you're able
that's
to
true.
lengthen that
That's
lead
true.
between the other houses.
Correct.
So it takes them a while to build up their speed and their stamina in order to overtake
And you know, confidence is such an important part
It is.
of
Yeah.
athletics, because when you have this sort of lead that Grimble has this morning, you know, you're comfortable, you can't see anybody over your shoulder. The pressure is a lot less than if it's a neck and neck race. So
Definitely.
it's really important to have a strong start. And Grimble, they have brought their strongest 2 athletes so far on the road. As I said, we're not seeing the other houses. I'm awaiting an update to see the position
Where they are.
of staff, headmistress, and Moffat House. But for right now, it's Grimble.
Go Grimble. Let's see some red hats in the chat.
And persistence is key here.
And now she has gotten to the top of Stubbs Hill there by
she's
Kings Hill
nearly there.
Forest, and Annabelle is on her way down. She's gonna pick up a bit more speed.
Yes, because she's
And
descending now.
she's gonna get faster and faster. I don't see headmistress. I don't see staff house. I don't see Muffet.
But we're waiting on that update. We're sure that they are right there. And even now, persistence is key, because when you have such a large gap in front of you, sometimes it's so
Absolutely.
easy to give up and say that, no, I can't do this. But we have to encourage our girls to keep on going and keep on striving, right? Annabelle is coming down, and she's nearly at Pitmasters, and Pitmasters will be the beginning of our 3rd leg, where we would have athletes there waiting for her. Dion Michael will be taking over from Annabelle McMaster, and then we also have Catherine Cumberbatch from the headmistress house waiting there as well, Hale Green from staff house, and Carlo Wiley from Moffat house. So they're all waiting there to take over from their respective athletes so that the 3rd leg can begin.
Definitely. So here we still have Annabelle McMaster of Grimble House. She is still striding. She has a confident stride, and she is still at the top. She's at the front of the 2nd leg. She's turning the corner by the Stubbs police station. And from here on, it's going to be a descent
again.
downhill all the way to the 3rd changeover at Pitmaster.
Yes. So Pitmaster
So there she
will
is. She's
be...
getting a bit of speed.
Yes.
Her arms are getting loose, and she's picking up some speed as she comes down the hill.
So
what
as
a
you-
wonderful race she's doing on this
As you
leg.
mentioned, the 3rd changeover will be at Pitmaster, right? And on the 3rd leg, we have Dion Michael, Catherine, Hallie Green, and Kalia Wiley. Dion Michael, another strong Grimble athlete, you know, so I don't want to call... Okay, I don't want to make the call too early, but Grimble is quite out front this morning, and the information coming in, we're hearing that Moffat House is in 2nd position. We're waiting an update on headmistress and staff, but so far it's Grimble in 1st position and Moffat House in 2nd position. So Annabelle is doing her thing. She's confident. In 3rd position, we have Headmistress House, and taking up the rear, we have Staff House. So it's Grimble, Moffat, Headmistress, and Staff. So Annabelle is the star athlete at the moment for Grimble House. For Moffat House, we have Akila Jack. For Headmistress House, we have Angelisa Cork. And for Staff House, we have Bliss Trimmingham. That's on the 2nd leg. And then on the 3rd leg, we're going to start to see a changeover pretty soon. Annabelle is still out front.
Way out front.
Way out front.
Way out front.
Yes, way out.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
As she's passing Diamond Gap, you can see that she's still out front. She's running confidently, and I'm sure it looks as though it's still early days yet, but she's going to pass on the baton to the next Grimble athlete.
That's right.
Yes, we
And
have
Diane
4 more
Michael,
legs to
no
go.
stranger to the road. Gina, your girls are definitely out front this morning. Quite a turn of events here at the Girls High School in terms of position. Grimble has been in 4th place for the point standing for the past 2 weeks or so, and now they are way out front for the road relay. An excellent turn of events here at our road relay at the Girls High School. Once again, the road relay is 6 legs. They're being run from Argyle all the way to the tarmac at ARNOS VALE, and we are bringing you live coverage of this race. Grimble is out front. She's followed by Muffet, then headmistress, and then staff. So that's the position that the athletes are in at the moment. We are following the lead athlete, so we are depending on those folks on the road to keep us updated as we bring you the coverage here from ARNOS VALE. Annabelle she's running effortlessly. She looks quite comfortable, and she's approaching Diamond area now. She's just passing the Holiday Inn, the newly constructed Holiday Inn Hotel, and she will be getting ready to make her changeover quite soon. It looks as if she's slowing down a little bit. She's probably just pacing herself to make that handover. I mean, I'm no athlete, and I always admire the girls who go out on the road to run this race. Every year. I mean, it takes a lot of stamina. It takes discipline. It also takes
self-motivation.
Yeah, you gotta give yourself that self-talk on the road. And I can imagine the other athletes in the houses, they're probably needing a bit of that at the moment.
Anxiety.
Given the fact that Grimble has such a lead, you know, those girls who are in second, third, and fourth position, they're probably, you know, in need of that little push to get them to where they want to be. All right, Annabelle is just passing the Holiday Inn Hotel.
And that's a very good strategy from Grimble.
Yeah.
To put your two strongest athletes
Absolutely.
at the front of the race.
Yes.
So it's left to be seen what's going to happen on the third, the
leg.
fourth, the fifth, and the
True.
sixth leg.
Because
I'm
the race
looking and
isn't
I'm
done
seeing
yet.
that the other houses have some stronger athletes
on
in the
those
middle legs.
those legs.
That's
So let's
right.
just hope that they can
Well, let's
shorten
hope
the
that
gap.
our strategy works. Let's hope.
So far it is. So far it is.
It is working for now.
So there she goes. She's on the diamond stretch. She's almost to her handover
She just
point.
has about maybe 3 or so 100 meters until she makes that third handover.
Definitely. I see
have
some
And look at all of the supporters that are
Yes.
out.
from Grimble, from Muffet,
From headmistress.
headmistress, from staff house. They're on the road cheering on their athletes.
Yes.
And that is what a road relay is all
Absolutely.
about. It's about giving
Yes.
your best, enduring the process. When you feel that lactic acid building up in your muscles, it means, you know, keep pushing, keep moving.
Mr. Shaw, you know the chemistry well.
Of course.
You know the chemistry well.
The topography as well, because this is a very flat area. I guess this
there
is
we go.
probably one of
Let's
the
hear from the
easiest
geo teacher.
legs. As we're coming towards the other legs, it's going to be flat, gently sloping areas.
Yes.
And there comes the geography.
Annabelle seems to be losing a bit of
taking her
speed
time,
there, but she's
yeah.
still out front. No one
is.
chasing her, so she is able to do her change over
Yes.
smoothly.
And she's
Absolutely.
nearly at Pit Masters, where she will be handing over to Dion Michael. She will be handing over to Dion Michael soon, who will be taking the torch for Grimble.
And
we see
Dion-
all of
Here
her
we go. This is the
supporters.
third
And
changeover.
Dion Michael
Dion
is our vice captain of Grimble House.
Diane is a strong athlete. She's a fifth former. Diane would have run several races over her tenure here at the Girls High School.
True.
And Diane she has that build.
So Grimble currently is in the lead. Ladies, how are you feeling? Let me hear some screams. All right. So Grimble is in the lead right now. Do you think that they can hold it and finish first?
But of course,
How you feel about winning today?
why we feel real good because like for a while now they're just donging Grimble. But like we come, we tell them, we coming for them, they didn't believe, we tell them this year is our year and we're going to keep it. So from Road Relay, we don't batten them up and we're going to keep it. So who win in sports?
Well, there you have it.
Okay, so we just heard from some Grimble supporters outside. The energy is high here at the tarmac at the Girls High School, and we're following the road relay race. Grimble has just made their third handover to Dion Michael, and Dion is passing the Randy's supermarket in Diamond. She has quite a nice stride going there. And the last update we had on positions, it's Grimble, Muffet, Headmistress, and Staff House. So Diane is approaching that corner. at the Diamond Bridge. She's about to pass the Maya Suites Hotel. And after that, it's a bit of an incline. Let's see how she handles that. That will be her first incline since she would have taken the baton. And Diane is in the lead. She's quite comfortable. Like I was saying before we went to the students outside, Diane is a seasoned athlete. She really is passionate about athletics. I would have been her form teacher for a year, and if it's one thing Diane shows up for, is for her Grimble house.
That's true.
So I guess all of that would have been taken.
And that is why she is the vice captain of the house.
Absolutely.
Very nice. I'm just here relaxing because I'm hearing there's a tussle at the end there between headmistress and staff coming in there. So I'm just taking my pace. I know other athletes, they're great athletes, strong athletes as well to come in. So I'm still saying, yes, Grimble, you're doing well. You need to keep that lead up.
Yes,
you need to keep that lead up because if you have put your strongest at the beginning,
yes,
you need an even stronger one to end this race.
Yes.
But Grimble, you're doing well so far. I heard Muffet House is in second position.
Yes.
That's by a length, but still going well.
Yes.
And then headmistress and staff coming up there. So let us hope that as the other three houses, as we progress, that the other three houses will shorten that lead. I know Grimble wants to win by a length.
That's what I think that they're trying to achieve. But let us see if that is what will really happen today as we come on the other legs.
It would be exciting to see the other girls run, because from our vantage point, we're only able to see the top athlete.
That's true.
So it would be nice to see the other houses coming forward. Diane looks as if she is running into a bit of difficulty. She seems to be slowing down her pace at the moment. Could this be it? Could this be the opportunity that the other houses need? Let's see.
Or maybe this is all a part of their strategy.
Slowing down a bit.
Maybe she's conserving her energy here, walking slowly.
Okay, she's going to get some encouragement there from her Grimble teacher, Mrs. Lois McLean. I see her there on the road. She seems to be handing her maybe some water. And Diane is going to continue the race. She's walking at the moment. This may be what the other houses need to shorten the gap between Grimble and the other houses at this point.
Are there any rules against walking in a road relay?
No, there's not.
I don't think so. No. You can walk. I mean,
and I guess when you're walking, it kind of helps your body to recover.
It does.
Yeah.
Right. So it kind of regulates your breathing, so you're ready to start running again.
And I believe she has recovered because now she's running again.
I think that the sole disadvantage of walking is that you would slow down the rest of the race. But
she has re-energized.
She can afford to take a little walk, and she seems to be picking up her pace once more as she approaches that sharp corner.
And the advantage for Grimble House is that they have quite a lead in front of them.
Yes, they're comfortable.
So I think that she could afford to take a little walk.
They are comfortable at the moment. Okay, and let's see, she's gonna attempt that incline, that curve, right outside the Mount Moriah Church. And she's walking.
Come on, Dion.
Okay, so we have Diane Michael in the lead for Grimble. She seems to be encountering a bit of difficulty there on her third leg.
And just to remind you of the order of the other houses, we have Muffet, who is in second place, Headmistress, who is currently in third place, and Staff, who is currently in fourth place. So let's see if that will change as the race continues.
And that update that you brought was when they had the second changeover.
Correct.
Yes. That isn't. We're still awaiting our current update as to where things are at the moment.
It is so good to have my colleagues here with me from the different houses representing Grimble, Headmistress, Staff House, and Muffet House.
Yes, it is.
To let the viewers know that at the GHS, we are balanced. We include everyone. We make sure every house is represented here on this. So just drop a hat, a yellow hat for Muffet, green hat for Staff, a blue hat for Headmistress, a red hat for Grimble, just to cheer our athletes on. They're doing an excellent job.
They are.
Diane has picked up some speed and she has begun to do her stride. So
she's going to be
there
making a
jogging
changeover soon at the Big John
Definitely.
shop. Actually, no, she still has a while before she gets to that changeover. I'm just catching my bearings here. Diane is now in the Brighton area and she's started to run again. Maybe that bit of water was what she needed. Maybe she was feeling a little dehydrated at the moment, and maybe that bit of water gave her some rehydration, much needed rehydration to start running again. Once again, we're not seeing any of the other athletes in sight.
And we're still waiting on that update as to what would be their positions.
Absolutely.
But we're almost at the end of the third leg. Our fourth leg will begin at Big John Shop. And then we have 2 more legs that will be left. We have the 5th leg and the 6th leg coming up. And so far, Grimble has dominated this race. And we're so thankful to VC3 for covering this race and bringing it live to you on Facebook. We know we have a lot of past students, even our present students here who are so grateful to be able to follow this online. And YouTube. Oh, we're also live on YouTube. So we're thankful to VC3 for bringing us both on Facebook and on YouTube.
On cable TV.
And cable.
Definitely.
Okay, so we see Diane is walking once more. She's holding on to her back. Maybe she's feeling a little tired, or perhaps she's in a little pain. But she's not giving up. She has not stopped the race. That is the important thing. She has not stopped the race. I think that is what is very important. She's walking, she's in the lead, she's comfortable. But the other houses may just need this opportunity to make a shift in terms of the positions. We're not sure at the moment. All we can see is Grimble.
And Diane is doing very well as a captain. She's in this race pushing her house.
Yes.
You can see the confidence. You can see that she's looking tired, but she means she's determined. She's motivated to hand over the baton to her teammate. That's what we need from our students.
Absolutely.
That perseverance, that determination to finish. It may be slow, but you build up your confidence, and there she goes again. She starts to jog. She's going to get to the 4th changeover shot.
Oh, that's true. And an update has just come in that the positions do remain the same currently on the road. That Grimble has a very steady lead, and they have a very wide gap between first and second place, who is Muffet. Muffet is in second place currently. Headmistress is in 3rd place, and staff is in 4th place. So these girls are still fighting. They haven't given up. They're still running their legs and having their eyes on their prize as they approach each of their legs.
And it's good to note that with the other 3 houses, Muffet, Headmistress, and staff, while they are behind each other, they can see each other at a distance.
That's correct.
So
they know their
always
position.
Be changes in the lineup, but I think Grimble is way out front, so they won't be able to catch Grimble at this point. Let us hope the best for Grimble as they make the turn there at Prospect.
The 3rd leg, and they're coming up on the 4th leg where Dion would hand over to Camilla Harry. Is Camilla Harry the captain, Miss John, of Grimble House?
Yes, she is. She's the captain.
Dion would hand over to Camilla Harry, who would take the entire 4th leg from Big John Shop all the way to College Gap. And that is quite a length to run. It's not an easy one to run at all.
It is. I think the thing with the 5th leg is that it is probably the gentlest leg. You know, that area from Big John Shop to College, there's not much incline, decline. So you just have to kind of pace yourself along that 4th leg.
And increase your speed.
Yes, absolutely.
So we have very smooth inclines between that leg. There is no strenuous hill or anything.
And if you're just viewing, our students on the outside at the tarmac, they're having a wonderful time.
Yes.
They are outside supporting their houses. They're dressed in their red, in their yellow, their blue, their green, and they're just here giving their friends, their athletes, their support.
Yes.
Some of us, those of us who can't run, we support those who are
Like
running.
me,
Or
like
we run
me.
our mouths. So that's what we're doing.
I am on the sideline cheering and making noise. I'm
Yes,
definitely
yes,
not
that
on
would
the
be-
park or on the pitch.
That would be me as
Definitely.
well. On the sidelines, cheering on, getting ready.
You're viewing the GHS Road Relay going live on VC3 and API and other agencies on Facebook. The
On the-
SVG Media Unit. from the
Educational Media
Education.
Unit.
Definitely. And we are on the third leg.
On you.
We're in Brighton Prospect area. We're going to pass the Ghs supermarket shortly. And we're on our way to the fourth leg, which starts at Big
John
John's shop.
Yep. And on that leg, we will have Camilla Harry, Kiana McPhee from Headmistress, Ivana Lewis from staff, and Zonice Brown from Muffet. Diane has started to run again. She has started to run again. She's determined to finish this race. While keeping her house in that first position. She's definitely determined not to let anybody pass her, not to let anybody take advantage of her weakness. And she started to run again. She has the full support of those on the road. I'm seeing all the
Definitely.
vehicles with their Grimble banners across and the Grimble house teachers on the road. Diane is passing the Ghs supermarket now, and she's getting ready to make her changeover at the Big John shop.
And she starts to pick up a bit of speed because she knows her changeover is coming up soon.
Very, very
soon. Very, very soon.
You
And
get
she has to give her all for these last 200.
And
Oh,
here
there
is the
goes.
changeover.
And here's the
She's changing
changeover.
over to the house captain. This is Camilla Harry of Grimble. And let's see what Camilla is going to do for her house. So
And she
far,
has a
she has
steady lead.
started.
She is rejoicing already.
Yes.
They are very much excited on the road. She is running with all that she has as they have that lead in front.
Also on this leg, we have Zonice Brown, and she is the house captain
She is.
of
Some of
Muffet. So house captain to house captain.
House captain
Let's
to
see.
house captain. That's right.
And we love to see that. We love to see our girls leading from the front and being that motivation for the other girls in the house. As a house captain, she is out in front. She has been training with her girls. She have been there giving them tips and techniques of how to take all of the hills and the turns. And that is exciting for us. That is not only us as teachers, but also the students who can have an input on things that are going on.
Yes.
True.
Well, Camilla has just run about her first 200 meters or so. A little over 100 meters for sure there. She's looking quite confident. You could see the build in her legs. Camilla looks like a very strong athlete. She would need that leg power today to really push her house through.
And Camilla is a fifth former, so we must commend all of our fifth formers in the race that would have to balance their academics along with all of the training that they have to go through on a daily basis.
That is
Right?
a struggle, and I truly admire the fifth form girls who are able to find that balance. You know, they say education and athletics go hand in hand.
Yes.
So
It
you can't
opens
be
up a
too
lot of
focused
doors.
on one and neglect the other.
And they have not been doing that. They have been taking that time to come out of classes and catching up when they return to class.
not
So
easy.
It's not easy at all.
No.
It's not easy for me being here either. Because I'm
You want to be
on the
outside.
road.
You want to be outside
Yes,
or on
you
the
want
road
to be
in the
outside.
action.
Yeah,
I'm normally on the
excitement
road as well,
is
shouting.
electrifying.
It is.
Because we're only seeing the front of the race. But
Yes.
the rest at
We
the
don't know
back,
what's
it's so
happening.
exciting to see the different changes when different houses are tussling before they make the
Absolutely.
changeover.
But we are thankful for those who are keeping us in the loop and giving us those updates minute by
Yes.
minute about
We
what
need
is
a little
happening.
updates.
And so we are still awaiting that that update again as to what is happening in the back of the race. Has any changes been made? Has Headmistress taken the lead? Has Muffet taken the lead? Or still in
Well, we know
second
Muffet
place?
is not in the lead because clearly
Not the
Grimble is
lead.
out front.
But second
She means
place.
if they've switched positions in any way along the route. Camilla has not stopped. She looks really strong on the road today.
A very consistent runner.
Yes, absolutely. And she's running from Big John Shop all the way to the College Gap. And you can see that endurance, that stamina. She's really pushing it for her house as the house captain of Grimble House.
And we can say that our sports season is heated up at the Girls High School. If you can hear what's going on in the background of us, we're getting ready. We kicked it off with Road Relay today, and tomorrow would be the Randy Kennedy Challenge, where all of our past students and our present students are going to meet so that we can come together and do what we can do for our house. We're inviting everyone to come on out and wear their colors. We convene here. Our gates open at 12:30 p.m. tomorrow for all of our students, both St. Vincent Boys Grammar School and the Girls High School. We meet here, and then later in the day our gates will open to the general public, who we are inviting to support the house of their choice by wearing their house colors. We have a packed program ready. We have DJ song clashes, we have exercise where we will have DS Fitness, live performances by Ronnie Richardson and the band, and then we come late by having our Randy Challenge, where we would be counting those in the different house colors.
Okay, and the update is the same. Grimble is out front, followed by Muffet, Headmistress, and Staff House.
Okay,
So the order stays the
position
same.
is
The order has not changed, and that's coming from Jack's Wall. Our athletes are currently, those that you can't see on screen, they're at Jack's Wall currently, and again the order is Muffet.
Grimble.
Well, at Jack's Wall.
Oh,
okay. Muffet, Headmistress, and Staff.
okay.
That's great. You can see the
So
Grimble
we're
athletes
excited
out
about what is
front.
happening.
She is,
Okay, so we are
Pacing
going
herself.
to show you the Staff House t-shirts are sold out at the moment, but they will be
Sold out.
replenished
Of
soon.
course. Your
Yes,
staff.
the staff
Have you rallied
girls
so much support that you are sold out?
That's right. They have been
definitely.
buying. So these are the t-shirts for the Randy Kennedy Challenge. They're on sale at the general office.
Girls
They're
High
$40. So they have the name of the challenge on the front, and on the back they have
your
the name of the house.
Yes.
So if you have not got your shirt as yet for tomorrow's rally, we invite you to come to the school. Anytime after 12 should be okay today. Once we've gotten over this excitement of the road relay, then you can come on down and purchase your t-shirt. T-shirts are $40. You do not have to have a t-shirt to enter. You can come in the color of the house that you're coming to support. But if you wish to get a t-shirt, we have them here at the office on sale.
And just to let our staff house viewers know, our staff house t-shirts have been sold out, and we hope to get some this afternoon.
Yes,
That's
So
right.
come
Will be
down
coming
and
in.
get your t-shirts.
They'll be
We're gonna have more
replenished.
t-shirts. Don't worry.
So we see Camilla still has quite a lead in front. She's being consistent with it. She hasn't stopped. She has been running at quite a pace. She's keeping her head up, not looking behind her, and continuing to use all of the strategies that she would have spoken about earlier in making sure that she is the champion of this race.
Absolutely. And I can imagine, she's probably telling herself, come on, Camilla, you can push, you can do it. You are the captain of Grimble. You got this, girl. And she's running quite confidently from her start. She had a strong start, and she's making her way into Kaliakwa, and she's doing quite well. Again, no other houses in sight, but we're hearing via our updates on the road that it's Grimble, Muffet, Headmistress, and Staff. We're waiting to see if there's going to be a shift in those positions. But so far, since the beginning of the race, our
Remains the
updates
same.
have been quite consistent. Grimble out front, followed by Muffet, then Headmistress and Staff House. So Camilla is declining now into Caliqua. She's approaching the Caliqua playing field. She's almost there. Just a couple hundred more meters and she'll be making that turnover to the 5th leg. She'll be handing over to Zariah Samuel.
Zariah.
Oh, Zariah, right. I said it correct. Zariah Samuel. That's for Grimble. Headmistress on the 5th leg. We have Jonique Ford. For Staff House, we have Janae Farrell. And for Muffet House, we have Roseanne Khalil. So we're hoping to see Camilla hand over soon at the College Gap. I'm quite impressed with Camilla's running today, I'll be honest. I know she's a strong athlete, but she's really pushing herself today. This would be her last opportunity to run for her house and her school. You know, so she is really pushing herself here.
Yes,
today.
we're quite proud of
We're seeing
Camilla.
her strength. Yes.
Quite proud of her.
And
Absolutely.
of course, Grimble is very proud of Camilla as our house captain. She has been doing a good job with the other athletes, encouraging them, giving them little tips, and so on. So I'm proud of her.
Yes, as a house captain, some of the things that are expected of you are, as you said, Miss John, encouraging your athletes, you know, giving them the confidence that they need, encouraging them to train and to do the necessary preparation for the different athletic meets. So it takes a lot. It really takes a team effort because we have the captain of the house, we have the vice captain, we have the house masters and mistresses, we also have the house teachers. So it really is a collaborative effort to make all of this a success. We're seeing that she's being offered water, but Camilla is refusing. She doesn't need the water. She's good. She's handling herself. She's out front. And she's running strong. I mean, you can see that power in her legs. She's really pushing it. I mean, incredible form from Camilla today. Excellent. She's passing the pair 1 at the moment. Oh, she's taken a little walk. She's taken a little brisk walk.
A brisk walk, a power walk.
You see her arms are going, not for too long. Camilla is off again.
Just to go up that
hill.
She is off again.
And celebrations has begun outside as Grimble, as the students have gotten the news that Grimble is in front, that they are in front, that they maintain that first position.
Yes, of course, it's a mixture of emotions outside because the Grimble girls are happy.
Yes,
you know, they're
definitely.
celebrating. They're in a celebratory mood. But the other houses are probably wondering, you know, what's happening.
What's happening with their house. And that's okay.
It's
That's
always
okay. It has
interesting
been
to
a good
witness
race.
the different emotions.
Yes, and we are quite proud of Grimble for maintaining that lead and ensuring that competition is very stiff during our road relay here today.
Absolutely. And Camilla is continuing to run. She's getting ready to make her changeover at the College Gap. The community
And she's
college
giving
gap.
it her all.
Okay. So she is almost there. She's finishing strong. Getting ready for the 5th changeover, and she's changing over to Zariah Samuel. Zariah is also a fifth former.
A fifth former, yes.
A Grimble girl, and Zariah is out front for her house.
And Zariah would run from the College Gap to the ARNOS VALE complex, and that is where the 5th leg would end, to the ARNOS VALE complex. So she's off now and she's consistently running, ensuring that her house maintains that first lead.
Okay, so just to give our viewers an idea, you're probably wondering, how come that's the 5th leg? So what happens is when the athlete comes onto the tarmac, they usually make a changeover on the tarmac, and then they run, I can't remember if it's 1 or 2 laps to make up for the distance. So that would be the 6th leg.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just going to go over that. The 6th leg, the 5th to the 6th turnover is from the College Gap to the ARNOS tarmac. But once the girls get onto the tarmac, there's going to be a changeover, and they will run the balance the ARNOS Sports Complex, and then they run around to the tarmac. So that will be
I believe they have to go all the way down the tarmac and then come back.
So they start, the changeover is at the complex. They come around and then they finish here. Outside we're hearing our headmistress anthem.
Yes, she's trying to motivate the girls.
Yes, absolutely.
Keep going despite what we may be seeing on screen right now.
It's a lot of vibes and energy.
It is.
Outside.
It's a lot of vibes and energy. And we are proud of Grimble for their performance here today.
At this time, I want to also say thank you to our alumni, our GHS alumni, our past students. We are loving your energy. We thank you for your support. You guys are stakeholders in our school, and we would not be able to do a lot of what we do without your support. While I'm on the note of thanking others, I'd like to thank our sponsors, the Kingston Cooperative Credit Union. They've been the sponsor of our road relay for the past few years. And of course, thank you to our team at VC3. So Zariah is taking that incline in the Villa area, just past the Beachcombers Hotel. She has a few corners, a few bends to take on this leg, but so far she looks quite fine on the road. She's quite comfortable.
You'll be fine.
And now we have the Muffet anthem being played outside. And it's Grimble in the lead. We have not seen, from our vantage point, we have not seen any of the other houses. So we're strictly relying on our road team to let us know what's happening out there. Grimble has dominated the race from the start, and they seem as if they're going to have a very strong finish today. This indeed would impact their position in terms of standard points. At this point, Grimble is in 4th position. And what is going to happen going into their assembly next week? Because we've been having our house assemblies. So what we did this year, we did it in the reverse order. So usually it's GHSM. And this year we've switched the order. So Muffet went first, followed by staff. Headmistress was this week, and we end with Grimble. And what a way to end! What a way to wrap up our assembly.
That's true.
Monday it's going to be the beginning of the week of Valentine's.
So this is downhill.
And Grimble can definitely use this to their advantage. Also, I'm gonna be a bit presumptuous by calling it early. After they win the road relay today, they will have a lot of energy at Monday's assembly. So our Grimble girl, Zariah Samuel, she's handling herself quite well on the road. And once again, the order is Grimble, Muffet, Headmistress, and staff. Zariah is just passing the Villa area. Well, she's in the Villa area at the moment. And she will be running all the way to the ARNOS VALE Sports Complex.
Definitely.
Once again, just a reminder that tomorrow at the Girls High School, we have our Randy Kennedy Challenge. It's themed the Alliance, and we are looking for the most spirited house. The action kicks off at 12:30. The gates open at 12:30, and we hope to wrap things up by 7 p.m. So those of you who are repping your house our parents, past students, well-wishers. We wish them all the best. We plan to have a fun afternoon tomorrow. There's going to be a DJ sound clash. We're going to have a soca size with DS Fitness. Rodney Small and his rhythm section will also be there, along with Ronnie Richardson and his band. Then we have the actual performances by the houses. So it's going to be Grimble, Headmistress, Staff, Muffet from the Girls High School. And then it's going to be Crick, Lopi, Miller, and Reeves from the St. Vincent Grammar School. So it's going to be a wonderful afternoon tomorrow here at the Tarmac, at the ARNOS Tarmac. There's lots of parking, there'll be drinks and food on sale, so you can come out and celebrate with us, represent your house. I won't tell you which color to wear tomorrow, but yeah, we'll be out here tomorrow on the tarmac for the Randy Kennedy Challenge. Here is Zariah. She's now approaching the gap at Indian Bay. And Zariah has just been keeping her stride since the race begun. Since she took the baton, she's just been keeping her pace up quite comfortably and confidently. live from ARNOS VALE, the GHS Road Relay 2025. We're about to see the 5th and final handover. Grimble House is in the lead. We've just been informed that there's been a switch in the second position between Moffett and Headmistress. So Headmistress is now in second position, Moffett in third, and Staff in fourth position. So Zariah is about to make her handover at the ARNOS VALE Sports Complex. And Zariah is representing Grimble House.
And she is nearly at the end of her leg. She would make her handover at the ARNOS VALE complex, where she would hand over to Crystale Oliver. Crystale Oliver is a fourth former, specifically a Form 4 integrated. And so we're looking, our girls are getting extremely excited outside. If you can hear them, they are cheering and they're ready to see the end of this race. But we are strongly behind Grimble, who is passing and doing their handover right now.
There it is, Crystale Oliver of Grimble. She has just taken the baton from Zariah Samuel. And this is the final leg here at the ARNOS VALE Sports Complex. And the race is going to finish on the tarmac in front of the Girls High School. Yes. We're going to take you outside shortly to see the finish of that race.
And we see the supporters at the fence. The girls have been warned not to come on to the road itself, because sometimes you are so excited that you run out. But they have been asked to stay within the fence. And just to clarify, they will come all the way up and then go all the way down to the beach side of the tarmac. And then they will run outside to the finish line. So we are looking on with anticipation, knowing as well that the order has changed and Headmistress is now in second place. Headmistress is now in second place. And what a day it has been, as for the last 4 road relays, Headmistress has been victorious. But today, Grimble is in the lead and we offer them our support. And we look on as Crystale runs up the road to go over to the tarmac and down the tarmac.
Okay, so we are about to see the Grimble girl leave the ARNOS VALE Sporting Complex, and she is going to enter onto the ARNOS VALE tarmac to end the race for Grimble. Grimble has been out front. What an exciting race for them. They've been able to defeat Headmistress, the champions on the road for the past 5 years. Yes. I mean, this is exciting.
It is.
I'm really happy for Grimble House. As I said, they went into today's road relay in 4th position for standard points, but this is going to change things definitely for them. And so we're very excited. We are seeing some other houses there. We just got a glimpse of a yellow flag, and we saw Mr. Adams' vehicle, his vehicle pass a while ago. So we're neck and neck with Headmistress and Moffett, but Grimble is keeping her lead, and she has entered onto the last stretch of the road relay. Excellent race for Grimble House.
And you will soon see her supporters as they cumulate on the tarmac. They're waiting, they're cheering her on, and she's taking a steady pace going down. Her teachers are behind her, the school is behind her, and we congratulate them.
Yes, and we have our supporters outside. We have our students. We have some immediate past students on the road. We can see Crystale is making her way down the tarmac. Short strides, but short and steady. Short and steady strides she's making down the tarmac. And we can see the girls. The security is trying to keep them in line. Of course, the safety is a priority. But when the excitement is in the air, you know, it's a challenge to maintain your composure sometimes. So we're looking at the end. We see Miss Edwards, her vehicle. She is the Grimble teacher on the road. She's passing, and we're sure to have a grand celebration here today.
That's true.
Celebrating Grimble's win. I don't think anybody saw this one coming.
No, we did not. We did not see this one.
I don't think so. But definitely, Grimble, they had a very strong start in the form of Belle Adams, taken over by Annabelle McMaster. And, I mean, from there, it's just been steady pace to finish this race.
And we must commend the other houses, because when we were looking on, we saw that Headmistress went down to the ARNOS complex, followed by Moffat. So we see that they're closing that gap, that they have worked very hard on the road to close that gap to ensure that this is one stiff competition that is happening currently here. Absolutely. If you look at the girls' faces, you see that they're looking on, they're looking for their houses, wondering where they are. But they will see them soon as they're coming up the ARNOS Sporting Complex.
Grimble is out front. Let's see what happens with second and third position and even the fourth position. Are we going to witness a switch? Are we going to witness a switch?
So, Miss Dawn, how does it feel?
The stage at the end of the tarmac. Headmistress is in second.
Yes.
Followed by Moffat. Okay. So we have Grimble, Headmistress, Moffat. That's the lineup so far, and of course, staff in fourth position.
Jonique Ford of Headmistress House is now in second place, and she is taking that run. Jonique is a very strong athlete, and we must commend Headmistress House for coming from third place all the way up now to second place, and they're going to soon be making their way down on the tarmac. Headmistress has held victory for 4 years as it concerns to the road relay, and so I know that my Headmistress ladies are much excited knowing that they may not be in first place, but they are holding steady on second place. They're holding, and they have Grimble in their sights right now, and they're coming down the tarmac. There she comes. Her supporters are rallying on. They are running out to meet her, trying to encourage her.
Now we're seeing Moffat.
No.
First time.
No, there is Moffat in the back. There is Moffat. Yes.
For the first time we're seeing Moffat in the lens here.
You're right.
We're getting a glimpse of the Moffat athletes. We're seeing the Headmistress girl. She is running. She's making her way down in second position. Followed by Moffat in third. We're hoping to get a glimpse of Staff House
coming through. And we must commend these girls, because look at the gap that they would have covered. You see that she is trying to recover herself. She is taking a pace, and she is being encouraged by the captain, well, not the captain, but the teacher guide of Headmistress House, Sarita Harry, always on the road with the girls, encouraging them to do their best. But we are still celebrating with Grimble House today. For over 14 years, Grimble House has not held the title of Road Relay. So look at the celebration that will take place today, and she's on her way back up. This has truly been a race for the books.
Absolutely.
Let me get my t-shirt. That's right, Miss Dawn. Get your t-shirt. We may not be able to contain Miss Dawn inside here. She may run out to meet her athlete to congratulate her on her win for the year.
We're about to see the finish. The Grimble athlete is approaching the finish.
And she's being encouraged by her teacher, Mrs. Lois McLean. And there is Moffat passing, going down the tarmac. And the person who is running for Moffat is Madison Gonsalves. Madison Gonsalves is taking that Talia Simmons is taking that 6th leg for Moffat. Talia Simmons is taking that 6th leg for Moffat. And just to remind you of the names of the girls who are currently running the 6th leg, Crystale Oliver is running for Grimble. Kerenique Richardson is running for Headmistress. Madison Gonsalves is running for Staff House, and Talia Simmons is running for Moffat House. So we're proud of all of our athletes today, as they would have made a victorious entrance onto the tarmac.
That's right. Okay, so we're gonna go to the finish. We're gonna switch to our team at the finish to bring you live coverage from the finish line.
And there we see our Moffett athlete heading down the tarmac. She is running. So our order currently is Grimble, followed by Headmistress House in second position, being ran by Kerenique Richardson, followed by Talia Simmons of Moffett House, and we are still looking out for staff, which will be Madison Gonzalez for Staff House. But Grimble has kept their lead. What a victory for Grimble here today.
That's it for Grimble. Grimble House. Crystal Olive, she has finished first. Done right? Crystal Olive.
All right, so Grimble would have just passed the finish line.
Calling everybody that's around. We fetching when the sun goes down. Everybody's high, we ain't coming down. Na 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 na, na na na
begin. We have one athlete from Staff House. Where are the others? Well done, ladies. All of you, well done. You finished the race this morning, and we are proud of you for that. All right, so
Now we go.
okay, so in a time of 1 hour, 18 minutes, 21 seconds, fourth place, Staff House. Let's congratulate Staff House athletes. Okay, in a time of 1 hour, 14 minutes, and 47 seconds, we have Muffet House. We've been calling Muffet House athletes. Okay? In second place, 1 hour, 13 minutes, and 58 seconds, Headmistress House. Congrats, ladies. And I think it's safe to say we don't have the correct statistics right now, but for the first time in at least 14 years, we have the winning house, Grimble House. Congratulations to Grimble House. Grimble House. Grimble, if I could ask you to step forward. Come forward, ladies. Okay, ladies, if we could ask you to step forward. GHS, I don't think anybody's sad this morning. Grimble House is, ladies, come forward, please. Ladies, come forward in the center. All right, so giving a massive lead to Grimble House in leg number 1 was Belle Adams. they're going to line up in the order. This is it. So Annabelle. What is also impressive is that for Grimble House, running the third and fourth legs, their captain and the deputy house captain. Quite impressive. Okay, so congratulations, Camilla. You and Diana, your team. Congrats.
There we go.
So as we end the live feed, I just want to thank KCCU. KCCU. Hello. KCCU. KCCU. I just want to thank KCCU, our sponsors for the Road Relay, for giving us the support that we need. Okay? And encouraging everybody to meet on the tarmac. Tomorrow is a different competition. Tomorrow is the most spirited house competition, and we start right here. We start right here tomorrow. We begin at 2 p.m. Current students of the grammar school and the girls' high school, you get in from 12:30. See you tomorrow. Congratulations, Grimble House.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Grimble has come out on top. After a period of 14 years of not winning the Road Relay title, they have come out on top this afternoon. Well, it's still morning, right? Yes. Well, it's a winning morning for Grimble House. Now, one of the athletes, she just wants to share something. How does it feel bringing it home?
It feels really good. I'm in Form 5 now and we haven't won for the whole time. So for my final year, it feels really amazing that Grimble brought it home. And I'm really extremely proud of my girls. They did an amazing job and I'm really proud of them. Thank you.
All right, congrats. That's a nice way to end the fifth form. Congrats once again. Stay tuned to VC3. We have a lot of sporting activities that are coming up. So stay tuned to our profiles on various platforms, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and of course YouTube. My name is Crystal. It's been an absolute pleasure bringing to you the KCCU St. Vincent Girls High School Road Relay 2025. Until we meet again very, very soon, take care. Bye.
At KCCU, the #1 priority is you. That's why we continue to provide you with access to all our services conveniently. So, no more rushing into Kingstown. Check out our new KCCU branch located in Mesopotamia, where you can utilize all the KCCU services, like accessing your account for withdrawals and deposits. Visit our office today for your Western Union transactions completely hassle-free. And there's no better time to become a member, so stop by our Mesopotamia branch and join our Kingstown Cooperative Credit Union family. Inquire about our medical and life insurance plans, ask about our mobile app and other services. Our staff is eager to accommodate your needs. Experience efficient customer service with KCCU. So make that loan appointment you've been avoiding Sit in comfort with our loans officers at our new Mesopotamia branch to get approved today. Call us at 457-2409 or visit us. Opening hours are Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. and 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. on Saturdays. The Kingstown Cooperative Credit Union Mesopotamia branch conveniently serves you.
Wait. Cut the music. I'm still catching van to go to work every day. I need my own ride. Is that asking for too much?
I always wanted a Toyota Raise. At KCCU, we bring your dreams to life with our Diamond Deal Platinum financing. Get your brand new vehicle today with rates as low as 6% interest and up to 8 years repayment time. But wait, there's more. You can also finance pre-owned vehicles and make this holiday season truly unforgettable. Visit any KCCU branch or call us at 457-2409 to learn more. KCCU, with you in mind.